Good morning, students. Today we are going to solve some problems related to the partnership accounts, and I will give this PDF in the description box. You can download through link which I given in the description box. And first of all, we will solve some short answers questions. And here we will have the first question of Ashwini. Wait once again. Okay. Ashwini, Bharani, and Karthik were partners, sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 4:3:2. So their profit sharing ratio is 4:3:2, with the capitals of 20,000, 15,000, 10,000. The profits for the just concluded year amounted to 9,200. So their net profit is 9,200 before allowing interest on capitals, which is to be calculated on 10%. So interest on capital is 10% per annum, and Karthik's salary is 2,000. Here we have three partners, Ashwini, Bharani, and Karthik, but the only one partner is taking the salary 2,000, who Karthik. So we have to prepare profit and loss adjustment account, so profit and loss appropriation account. So how to do? Right, and this is the profit and loss appropriation account. We will have debit and credit, and we know the format. What is the format? In the credit side, first we have to take net profit, and here we will have only one item in the credit side, that is interest on drawings, and the remaining items will be come under the debit side. So what are those? Interest on capital, and we will have three partners, Ashwini, Bharani, and Karthik. And if there any salary, bonus or commission is taken by the partners, we have to record those in the P&L appropriation account. But here only one person is taking salary. Who? Only Karthik is taking salary. And is there any commission or bonus are taken by the partners? No. And that's all. We don't have any extra things in this problem. So what is the net profit? So profit entundi manaki. How much net profit we have? 9,200. Here they have mentioned the profit 9,200. And do we have any interest on drawings? No. And do we have any interest on capital? Yes, we have. They have mentioned in the problem interest on capitals, which is to be calculated at 10%. So interest on capital ఎంత ఉంది మనకి? 10% ఉంది. So first of all, capitals ఎంత ఉన్నాయి? So how much capitals we have? We have 20,000, 15,000, and 10,000. And interest on capital ఎంత ఉంది? 10%. So interest on capital 10%, so into 10 by 100, which is equals to 2,000, and into 10%, which is equals to 1,500, into 10%, which is equal to 1,000. So we have to record this in the P&L appropriation account. So for Ashwini, 2,000, 1,500, 1,000. Right. And salary to the Karthik. Here only one person is taking salary, so we have to write Karthik only here. ఒకవేళ కార్తిక్ కాకుండా ఇంకా వేరే పార్ట్నర్స్ చూడంగా తీసుకుంటే దెన్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ ఆల్ ద పార్ట్నర్స్ నేమ్ సీ హియర్ అండ్ మెన్షన్ ద అమౌంట్ హియర్. సో శాలరీ ఎంత తీసుకుంటున్నాడు కార్తిక్? 2000 right, and that's all. And we have net profit 9200 and interest and capital and salary here. So we have to deduct the debit items from the credit items. So how much credit we have? We have credit 9200 and how much debit we have? So we have to calculate. So debit, how much we have? 2000 1500 1000 plus 2000, so 6500 we have. 6500 we have debit. So debit is lesser than credit, so we have to write the balance at the debit side. So how much balance we will have? So it's 9200 minus 6500. So 2700 is the divisible profit. So we have to divide this profit to the partners according to their profit sharing ratio. మనం మిగిలినటువంటి ఈ ప్రాఫిట్ని ఏం చేయాలి? పార్ట్నర్స్కి షేర్ చేయాలి అకార్డింగ్ టు దేర్ ప్రాఫిట్ షేరింగ్ రేషియో. సో వాళ్ళ యొక్క ప్రాఫిట్ షేరింగ్ రేషియో ఎంత ఉంది? సో దే హ్యావ్ మెన్షన్డ్ ఇన్ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్ 4:3:2. సో 4:3:2, right? So here 2700 into, this is for Ashwini, and we have another partner, this is what his name, Bharani, and Karthik. 2700. So what is the profit sharing ratio? 4:3:2. So 4:3:2. So this is for Ashwini, this is for Bharani, this is for Karthik. So first of all, Ashwini's share is 4 by how in the total of 4 plus 3 plus 2. 4 plus 3 7 plus 2 9. Bharani's share is 3, so 3 by 4 plus 3 plus 2 9. Karthik's 2 by 9. So 2700 into 4 by 9. 4 by 9, we will get 1200, and same like 2700 into 3 by 9, 900. 2700 into 2 by 9 2 by 9, 600. That's all. This is 1200, this is 900, this is 600. So we have to divide these profits to the partners. So to net profit balance, which is to be divisible to the Ashwini, Bharani, and Karthik. So for Ashwini 1200, for Bharani 900, for Karthik 600, total 2700, in total 9200. Right, and this is the P&L appropriation account, and this is the second problem we have to do. And what is the second problem we have? A and B share profit and losses in the ratio of 3:2. Their capital balances were 30,000 and 50,000 respectively. Salary was drawn by A and B 6,000 and 3,000 respectively. So here two partners, ఇద్దరు పార్ట్నర్స్ కూడా శాలరీని తీసుకుంటున్నారు 6,000 and 3,000. 6% interest is payable. 6% interest is payable on capital. Interest on capital 6%. Total profits for the year was 31,000. So net profit is the 31,000. In additional to the salary, A draw 2,000 and B 13,500. So these are the drawings. Show profit and loss appropriation account and capital accounts under fluctuating capital systems. So here he is mentioned the fluctuating capital system. So we have to prepare only capital accounts here, and ఒకవేళ వాడు ఫ్లక్చువేటింగ్ కాకుండా ఫిక్స్డ్ క్యాపిటల్స్ అడిగితే we have to prepare two capital accounts. One is the capital account and another one is the current account. But here he specified the fluctuating capital system, so we have to prepare only one account, which is capital accounts. Right, and here we have drawings, but we don't have interest on drawings. They have not mentioned how much interest on drawings they are charging, so we don't have to charge interest on drawings. So we have to charge only interest on capital. మనం దీంట్లో ఇప్పుడు ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఆన్ డ్రాయింగ్స్ని ఛార్జ్ చేయకూడదు, ఓన్లీ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఆన్ క్యాపిటల్ని మాత్రమే ఛార్జ్ చేయాలి. సో రైట్, అండ్ వీ హ్యావ్ ద ప్రాఫిట్ అండ్ లాస్ అప్రోప్రియేషన్ అకౌంట్ అండ్ వీ నో ద ప్రొఫార్మా. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ మనకి ఏమొస్తుంది ఇక్కడ, బై net profit and by interest on drawings. Only these two items will come under the credit side, and in the debit side, to interest on capital, to salary or bonus or commission, to if there any reserves, that's all. And right, first of all, how much net profit we have, and total profit for the year was 31,000. So they have mentioned here. So total profit is the 31,000, and we don't have interest on drawings, so interest on drawings are nil, and interest on capital, and they have mentioned the 6% here. 6% interest is payable on capital. So how much interest on capital to be? So first of all, we have to know how much capitals they have. A and B. A have capital of 30,000, B have capital of 50,000. So interest on capital will be 6% per annum, so into 6%, so 30,000 into 6, 1800 I think. 18,000, 1,800. This is 300 or 3,000. 3,000. 53,000 into 6. Into 6 by 100, 3,000, right? So interest on capital, we have two persons, A and B. For A, 1,800. For B, 3,000. So 4,800 is the interest on capital. And next, salary. Here salary is also taken by the A and B. How much taking by A, how much taking by B? So A is taking 6,000 and B is taking 3,000. So A is taking 6,000, B is taking 3,000. So total salary they are receiving is 9,000. And do we have any reserves? No. Right. And what is the net profit, divisible profit? In this problem we have. So in the credit side we will have 31,000. Then debit side we will have 9,000 plus 4,800. So in the debit side we will have 13,800. So what is the net profit? $31,000 minus 13,800. So 17,200 is the net. 200 is the net profit, which is divisible profit. So we have to divide this 17,200 to the partners according to their profit sharing ratio. For the A, for the B. For the A, 17,200. For the B, 17,200. So what is the profit sharing ratio? We have 3:2. 3:2. Alright. So 17,200 into 3 by 5 into 2 by 5. So 17,200 into 17,200 into 3 by 5. So 10,320 and 17,200 into 2 by 5, 6,880. Right. Now we are going to prepare the capital accounts. And in the problem, మన ప్రాబ్లంలో వాడు మెన్షన్ చేసినాడు ఏమి, he is using fluctuating capital method. So we have to make only one capital account, రైట్. అండ్ దీని ప్రొఫార్మా ఎలా ఉంటుంది, ఫస్ట్ మనకి ఏమొస్తుంది, క్రెడిట్ సైడ్న వాళ్ళ యొక్క బ్యాలెన్సెస్ ఉంటాయి, వాళ్ళ క్యాపిటల్స్ ఎంత ఉన్నాయి అనేది క్రెడిట్ సైడ్న వస్తుంది. సో వాళ్ళ క్యాపిటల్స్ ఎంత ఉన్నాయి మనకు ప్రాబ్లంలో వాడు ఇచ్చింటాడు. సో ఏ హ్యావ్ 30,000 క్యాపిటల్, బి హ్యావ్ 15,000 క్యాపిటల్. సో ఏ హ్యావ్ 30,000 క్యాపిటల్, బి హ్యావ్ 50,000 క్యాపిటల్. అండ్ capital account is a nominal account. Expenses and losses will come under the debit side. Incomes and gains will come under the credit side. సో పార్ట్నర్స్కి ఏవైతే ఇన్కమ్స్ ఉంటాయో ఉంటాయో అవన్నీ కూడా క్రెడిట్ సైడ్ వస్తాయి. అండ్ మనకి ఇక్కడ ప్రాఫిట్ అండ్ లాస్ అకౌంట్లో, ప్రాఫిట్ అండ్ లాస్ అప్రోప్రియేషన్ అకౌంట్లో మనకి ఇక్కడ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ అండ్ క్యాపిటల్, శాలరీ, ఇవన్నీ కూడా పార్ట్నర్స్కి వచ్చేటువంటి అమౌంట్స్. సో అవన్నీ కూడా ఇక్కడ క్రెడిట్ సైడ్ వస్తాయి. సో బై interest on capital. So how much interest on capital is A getting? A getting 30,000 పైన ఎంత is getting how much? Sorry, he is getting 6%. So 30,000 into 6%, 1,800. And B is getting 3,000, right? And here they are getting salary also. They are getting salary also. And how much salary they are getting? A is getting 6,000 salary, B is getting 3,000 salary. A is getting 6,000 salary and B is getting 3,000 salary. And if they have any drawings, we have to write in the debit side. So ikkada two drawings and ఏమన్నా ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఆన్ డ్రాయింగ్స్ ఉంటాయి, అవి కూడా డెబిట్ సైడ్ వస్తాయి. సో ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఆన్ డ్రాయింగ్స్ కూడా డెబిట్ సైడ్ వస్తాయి. సో హౌ మచ్ డ్రాయింగ్స్ దే హ్యావ్, అండ్ వీ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఆన్ డ్రాయింగ్స్. ప్రాబ్లం మనకి ఇక్కడ కూడా ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఆన్ డ్రాయింగ్స్ అనేది లేదు, కానీ వీ హ్యావ్ డ్రాయింగ్స్. హౌ మచ్ డ్రాయింగ్స్ వీ హ్యావ్? In addition to salary, A draws 2,000 and B draws 13,500. So A is drawing 2,000, A is drawing 2,000 and B is drawing 13,500. And we don't have any interest on drawings. And they are getting profit. How much profit they are getting? They are getting net profit, divisible profit. A getting 10,320, B getting 6,880. So that we have to record. Net profit, A is getting 10,320, B is getting 6,880. Right, now we are going to do balancing. For A, how much credit balances we have? 30,000 plus 1,800. This is 1,800 only, not 18,000. 6,000 plus 10,320. So total A's credit is 48,120. And B's credit will be 3,000, 6880, 62,880. And debit balances will be 2000. So 48,000 minus 120. So here we will get the balances, which is carry forward. Carry forward. Here 46,120. Here 62,880 minus 13,500. 49,380. This is the final balance we will get, and these are the final capitals they have. Right, this is the capital accounts, and we will go to the third problem now.